Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to install the Throwjoint system on your avatar. So you're going to go into the cam folder that I give you when you pull in the package, and you're going to go to Throwjoint Pro. You're going to take the cam prefab from the main folder here, cam. You're going to drag it into the world, not underneath your avatar yet. You're going to go into Throwjoint Pro and grab the main container and drag that here too. Then you're going to click on cam and go to the inspector, click on the gear and hit reset. And then you're going to do the same with the main container. And then you are going to right click cam, unpack prefab completely, and do the same again with the main container. Drag the main container underneath cam. Drag cam underneath your avatar on the same layer as your meshes. Then you're going to want to expand the hierarchy all the way down to the ghosty here. And you're going to take the right wrist lock and drag it up around to your right wrist. You're going to take the left wrist lock and drag it around to your left wrist where you like it. And then you're going to expand your armature and find your left wrist and your right wrist in the bones. You're going to take the left wrist and drag it onto your left wrist. You're going to take the right wrist and drag it onto your right wrist. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on ghosty, and you're going to scroll down on the inspector to where it says look at constraint. You're going to navigate to your head in your armature in your hierarchy here. And you're going to drag head into sources, and you're going to click 0. And then what you're going to do here is you're going to click on the physics constraints, and you're going to hit 0, and it's going to move up to here. And then you're going to take the container that's underneath physics constraints and move it out above physics constraints so it's on the same level. So you should see your hierarchy like this: cam, main container, world constraint, container, and physics constraints should be on the exact same level. Now what you want to do is you want to merge the effects layer. So in the README, there's going to be a link to the VR Labs Avatars 3.0 Manager. You want to pull that package into your project, and you want to click on it. It's going to open up a menu here. You're going to drag your avatar into the avatar slot. You're going to click on the effects layer dropdown. You're going to click on Add Animator to merge. Then you're going to go to my Throwjoint Pro descriptor folder, take the Merge Me with Effects layer and drag it into controller. And then you're going to do Merge on Current. And here you're seeing 2, 2, 2, all of these here. That's because I've already failed this tutorial a couple times. You shouldn't see this, that all these suffixes will be 0. So then you click merge on current, and then you're going to see all of the Throwjoint animator layers in your animator. So now what you want to do is you want to merge the parameter list. So you click on your avatar, go to the inspector here. Let's drag this over so it's easier to see. You're going to scroll down to your main menu. You're going to open up your main menu. You're going to do add control. You're going to call this Throwjoint or spring joint, Throwjoint, whatever you want to call it. You're going to set the type to submenu. You're going to go to my Throwjoint Pro descriptor folder. You're going to drag the main menu into the submenu. And then you're going to find you're going to go back to your avatar, and you're going to find your parameter list. And for me, it is this one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get these parameters. You're going to see your parameter list here, and you want to go to my Throwjoint parameter or Throwjoint Pro descriptor folder again. Click on these parameters, and you want to copy over these parameters exactly as they are to your avatar's parameter list. The easiest way to do this that I found is you click on my parameters list and you click on the lock button on the top right, and then you want to click on the little hamburger menu with the arrow next to that, and you want to do add tab inspector, and it's going to add another inspector tab. You want to take this inspector tab and drag it below the other inspector tab so you have it as a side by side, and then you want to hit unlock on the second one. And this is just going to make it so whenever you click on your parameter list will be down here, and then the Throwjoint parameter list will be up here, so you can just copy paste. So I'm going to click on TJ enabled. I'm going to add one of these down here. I'm going to change the type to bool, and I am going to paste TJ enabled into here, and I'm going to go ahead and do that with the rest of them. So with faster, gravity off, oops, and then with multi-throw, speed limit, I'm going to add 2 more. I'm going to do tracers, and then follow head. And then you want to go to default, and you want to turn all of these off by default. So under the default section, make sure all of those parameters are unchecked. And that is the entire system moved over to your avatar. You should see it working all good in game. If you don't, my Discord server link will be in the description. as well as my Discord name. And if you even want to look at the YouTube account name here, the channel name, it's Cam1959. That's my Discord. If you have any issues, shoot me a DM or join my server. Thanks, guys.